refreshing 7-Up Mist.
We got the juice. Slice, slice.
And for the great taste of orange,
We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the flash. We got the taste.
mandarin orange
Body yellow fast. We got the juice.
in mandarin orange slice.
Slice, slice.
This Sunday at noon. To play on her team, you had to play by the rules, even if she didn't.
Just make sure your team plays fair.
Gene Stapleton is Aunt Mary. And at 2,
Bets are in. You bet your purse against yourself.
for John Garfield, prize-fighting seamy side is seeping through his body and soul. See Sundays in a whole new light on WXXA.
A young doctor joins the war for the fate of mankind. The world of Dr. Strange.
Sunday at 4.
The heat is on, and the deals are hotter than ever at Albany City Honda. Now's the time to make a deal on a new Honda from Albany City Honda. They're pouring on the heat with fantastic deals, better selection, incredible savings. Come in and see why Albany City Honda has more satisfied customers than any other Honda dealer in the capital region. Albany City Honda, 945 Central Avenue, Albany, the hottest Honda dealer in town.
Spend a little time with Reynolds Wrap this summer and savor a little summertime.
Some plastic wraps seem to have a mind of their own. So get the one that cleans where it's supposed to clean. Get Reynolds plastic wrap before yours gets out of hand.
Silver Eagle Records presents a tribute to Mr. Showmanship, the great Liberace. The world's most beloved entertainer. His musical magic thrilled millions for over 4 decades. Recorded with a world-renowned London Philharmonic Orchestra, this is the crowning achievement of a magnificent record-breaking career. There's Johann Strauss Jr., Chopin, Liszt, and Liberace's tribute to the immortal George Gershwin. 40 performances, including contemporary favorites like New York, New York, Send in the Clowns, Chariots of Fire. Hits from Broadway, including the beautiful Memory. The Great Liberace, a special commemorative collector's edition. Available on 2 LPs or long play cassette, just $12.95. Or on 2 compact discs, just $19.95.
To order, credit card customers call 1-800-692-4000. That's 1-800-692-4000. Or send just $12.95 for albums or cassette, or $19.95 for 2 compact discs, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to Liberace, P.O. Box 6223, Albany, New York.
Sunday on Married with Children.
I'm going to the ball game tonight.
But Peg has other plans.
I invited company over.
Company? Who the hell would want to come over here?
Howdy, neighbor!
Yeah. I hate to stick that.
Then, on a special 1-hour duet.
Ben is a wonderful guy. We used to be lovers. Well, how nice.
Is this what you call making conversation?
Would you like me to go into detail?
No! Waiter, check, please!
Tomorrow night on WXXA.
Charles Bronson isn't happy.
Sure takes guts to vandalize parks or beat up on trees. But that's what some jerks are doing to our public lands. Only the land can't fight back. But we can. We can save our land, you and me. Let's face it, someone who gets his kicks punching out flowers shouldn't be too much of a match for us.
Write Take Pride in America. Post Office Box 1339, Jessup, Maryland, 20794.
We got the juice. Lemon light spice. What a sensation.
With 10% juice.
Lemon latte. It's the standing ovation. We got the juice.
Diet, too.
Light, light.
If you're looking for calcium in Product 19, Raisin Bran, or Grape Nuts, you can stop looking. There's none there. But Total has calcium, so now besides 100% of 9 vitamins and iron, Total's the only major cereal that's a major source of calcium. And now besides getting calcium in whole wheat Total, you can also get it in Total Corn Flakes, with over 10 times the calcium of Kellogg's. Total Corn Flakes, the only corn flakes that's an excellent source of calcium.
I'm different, and I don't care who knows it.
She's different, all right. She's Tracy Ullman, and every week she's somebody else.
Now, I do lots of different characters.
And I started dancing. And I started acting. And I started singing.
I like who I am.
She likes who she am.
It's the Tracy Ullman Show. That's me.
Sunday night at 9:30 on WXXA.
Hi again, Mark Smith, Smith Pontiac GMC truck. What's fun to drive, inexpensive to own, and sporty too? You guessed right, the all-new 1988 Pontiac Le Mans. Base price at just $59.95. That's right, $59.95. You can't beat that. Over 25 in stock now and more on the way. Hurry and get yours while the selection is best. Only at Smith Pontiac, the #1 Pontiac dealer from New York City to Montreal. And saving you money got us there again.
When I was a little girl, I loved 2 things, dessert and Tommy, what's his name? When I got over Tommy, I still love dessert. Well, I have it every chance I get, as long as it's sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. It's all NutraSweet, with only 8 wonderful little calories.
Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin, the dessert you don't have to desert.
Eat your heart out, Tommy.
Protection, service, strength. They're what you expect from your insurance. We believe it. And as independent agents, we won't settle for less when we provide your insurance. That's why we represent Kemper for quality, protection, and value. Insurance you can count on, with our local service behind it. Let us put the strength of the cavalry to work for you.
Home, life, auto. The Scott Hub Group is ready to meet all your insurance needs. Cody, 94 Main Street, Corinth, and Scott Hub, 14 State Street, Schenectady.
When disaster strikes, what kids need is a great big hug and a squeeze of Mediquick antibiotic ointment. Mediquick has 3 antibiotics. Mediquick, for quick protection against infection.
When sore muscle pain needs relief, turn on the heat with Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub. Soothing warmth that penetrates where the ache begins. For sore muscle pain and stiffness, there's no beating deep heating.
Woody Allen, comic genius,
I don't think he's funny. I think he's dirty.
or just another director who likes to put his girlfriends in the movies?
You say that like it's a negative thing.
Explore the man,
I actually believe that he was an idiot.
the myth,
He never made the 10 most wanted list.
the legend.
One day he told me he was a gynecologist.
When WXXA presents a week of Woody Allen's best. Sleeper, Take the Money and Run, Annie Hall, Broadway Danny Rose, and The Purple Rose of Cairo. All next week at 8 on WXXA.
A lot of people who don't think they need a hearing aid, they already have one.
Up 2 streets, take a right.
He said up 2 streets and take a right.
They bring their hearing aid with them wherever they go.
What do you say?
He said he doesn't believe what he has to.
And if they forget their hearing aid, they'll find one.
Vinaigrette.
She said Italian, Thousand Island, or vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette.
Now there's a hearing aid for people reluctant to wear one. It's called Miracle Ear. Because hard as it may be to believe, that's precisely what it is. If you have nerve deafness and have been told nothing can be done for you, Miracle Ear could help. If you can hear people talk but can't understand all the words, Miracle Ear could help. If you're concerned how a hearing aid will make you look, people probably won't even know you're wearing a Miracle Ear unless you tell them. Miracle Ear is so tiny, it's practically unnoticeable, but a hearing problem can be very noticeable.
Next?
She said next.
Oh.
Still reluctant? Maybe you need more information. Call 1-800-824-2700 and receive this free booklet. You'll get the facts you need to make an informed, intelligent decision about your hearing needs and which steps, if any, to take next. You'll even learn how you can get a free hearing test. Just call 1-800-824-2700.
He said, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Ask your doctor about Miracle Ear or call 1-800-824-2700. The phone call is free. The helpful information is free. Our hearing test is also free. Call Miracle Ear now, because when you're losing your hearing, the worst thing to do is nothing.
What did he say?
Sunday on Fox, 21 Jump Street goes to the prom to stop an arsonist in an all-girls school.
I don't know whether I should be looking for someone on the inside or the outside.
Then on Married with Children.
You cannot go to the game tonight.
When somebody works all day, they need to have some fun at night.
Well, isn't staying home with me fun? All I am asking is that we have some people over and for you to be nice.
Howdy, neighbor! Yeah.
Tomorrow night on WXXA.
Marijuana can mess you up.
We've been getting high for what, 15 years? Nothing's ever happened. Did I get into other drugs and start mugging people? Nah, didn't do anything. In fact, I'd say I'm exactly the same as when I smoked my first joint.
Eddie, did you even book for a job today?
No, Ma.
Marijuana can make nothing happen to you, too.
Go on assignment with National Geographic for an explosive film that takes you headlines and inside the war in Afghanistan. Jihad, a holy war, a crusade in the name of Islam. Its soldiers are united in their fervor, driven by their beliefs, and their wrath is directed at the Soviet invaders. It's a compelling profile of the Muslim rebels when National Geographic takes you on assignment.
Wednesday night at 10 on WXXA.
WXXA salutes Independence Day. Happy birthday, America.
Sonny, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to help your mother with the dishes.
I can't do that, Godfather.
I want you to clean up your room.
Sorry, Godfather.
Okay. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Smooth, creamy Jell-O pudding.
Jell-O Instant Pudding and sugar-free Jell-O Instant Pudding. Kids love them, and they're ready in just 5 minutes.
Godfather, you have my every loyalty.
Hey, Rose. Gosh darn bee wants to tempt old Black Bart's tummy.
With the taste of nuts and honey, it's part of this nutritious breakfast.
Know how to sing, bee.
I'm going to tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey oven-o.
You know, Black Bart Diesel ain't half bad.
Honey and nuts, huh?
Woohoo!
Somebody tell him to stop singing, bee.
Oh, sorry.
Hee-haw is coming your way with not only the usual bunch of strange folks and gorgeous gals, but this week, Hank Williams Jr. joins Roy Clark as his co-host with the lively and dynamic Sawyer Brown and the talented Sweethearts of the Rodeo. So remember to tune in this week, and don't let anyone confuse you about Hee-haw, because you know you're always in for a knockout show with Roy and the whole Hee-haw gang right here.
Tonight at 7 on WXXA.
Why do you want a 1988 Pontiac Le Mans?
Dad wanted a Lincoln Continental, but I pointed out that Pontiac Le Mans has more head and hip room, more front leg room, and the big plus is that for the price of one Lincoln Continental, we can get 4 Le Mans. One for each of us. Pays to have a son in business school.
Remember, Pontiac Le Mans starts at $59.95. See Arrow Albany, Wedekind Schenectady, New Country Mechanicville, Della Glens Falls, Topper Saratoga, Mangino Boston Spa, Ross Granville, or Gateway Amsterdam.
Spend a little time with Reynolds Wrap this summer and savor a little summertime.
Some plastic wraps seem to have a mind of their own. So get the one that clings where it's supposed to cling. Get Reynolds plastic wrap before yours gets out of hand.
In a way, I'm glad it's over, even though it's gonna hurt me once you're gone.
His voice is filled with with more emotion, more honesty than any new singer today.
Only you.
It's Grammy winner Lee Greenwood in his first exclusive TV album ever.
Somebody's gonna love
This special two-record collection features all of Lee's #1 hits. My heart goes
drifting down the dusty Dixie Road. Don't underestimate my love.
2 complete albums.
Lay your head
Remember, it's not sold in stores.
upon my pillow.
So stay tuned to order now.
Hearts aren't made to break, they're made to love.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-626-9000. That's 1-800-626-9000. To save all COD and handling charges and pay only $12.98 for 2 albums, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-tracks, send check or money order to Lee Greenwood, P.O. Box 6223, Albany, New York.
It's TVA's July Savings Blast. B&M Quick Stick Street for $56.95. Octane and Super Octane Boost as low as $4.95. Universal Traction Bars, a low $24.95. Choose from our wide variety of wheels and tires, including the Krager Super Sport, only $64.95. Try one of our Flexolite electric fans starting at $69.95. We've got running boards, roll bars, push bars, and bumpers, all at low, low prices. Big savings on lift kits, shocks, steering stabilizers, and bushings. Truck, van, and auto, Weaver, and Broadway Schenectady.
Capital Land Homes Magazine, the #1 real estate guide for residential and commercial opportunities in upstate New York, now brings Capital Land Homes to your TV screen. The area's finest brokers can help you buy and sell property conveniently through our program. Or call Capital Land Homes at 237-5757 for more information. Check page 7 of Capital Land Homes Magazine for a complete listing of airtimes. And watch for Capital Land Homes, Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. here on WXXA.
Do you know me? I spend most of my time reading technical journals, fixing the warp engines, and beaming people around the universe. Well, when I'm on Earth, I keep an eye on the galaxy by watching Star Trek on WXXA. That's where you can get to know me and my ship, the Enterprise. Star Trek weeknights at 7 on WXXA.
The Air Force helps prepare young men and women to face the future and succeed. Aim high. Air Force.
Woody Allen, comic genius,
I don't think he's funny. I think he's dirty.
or just another director who likes to put his girlfriends in the movies?
You say that like it's a negative thing.
Explore the man,
I actually believe that he was an idiot.
the myth,
He never made the 10 most wanted list.
the legend.
One day he told me he was a gynecologist.
When WXXA presents a week of Woody Allen's best. Sleeper, Take the Money and Run, Annie Hall, Broadway Danny Rose, and The Purple Rose of Cairo. All next week at 8 on WXXA.
My daddy taught me, you can stand up to anything if you got the guts to look it in the eye.
You've come to kill me.
Lock the door if you can look it in the eye.
Not many survive.
This maniac, this animal, whatever it is.
If you can look at the eye.
I'm worried to death every night.
There are those who believe and those who will. Werewolf.
Premiering July 11th on WXXA.
The big news in nutrition is calcium. But if you're looking for calcium in your cornflakes, we've really got news for you. There's none there. Product 19, Raisin Bran and Grape Nuts are nearly bone dry, too. But Whole Wheat Total has calcium. Now, besides 100% of 9 vitamins and iron, Total's the only major cereal that's an excellent source of calcium. See, calcium isn't so hard to find if you know where to look. Total. And now try Total Cornflakes, the only cornflakes that's a major source of calcium.
Lemonade is still the rage with thirsty folks of every age. Look
Discover the refreshing lemonade flavor of Country Time Drink Mix. Regular or 100% NutraSweet. Not too tart, not too sweet.
Oh, fashion taste with you again. Country time taste for me and you again. Yeah.
Oh,
What's the matter, honey?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, don't feel well.
I don't want to talk about it.
Diarrhea.
I don't want to talk about it.
Cramp. Try Donagel.
I don't want to...
Donagel relieves diarrhea fast. And Donagel has extra medicine for cramps. Others don't.
Well, no diarrhea, no cramps. Honey, about the way I acted.
I don't want to talk about it.
Donagel, recommended by doctors and pharmacists for diarrhea and cramps.
Relief worth talking about.
Come celebrate the Gateway Diners' first anniversary with a complete prime rib dinner for only $7.95. It's the Gateway Diners' way to say thank you for your patronage during their first year.
WXXA presents the lighter side of living together.
It's kind of personal, don't you think?
I don't want to know.
I do. Anybody else?
Did I drool? No, not this time.
Something like,
You're a big, dumb weenie. You know what they say. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Trust me on this one.
Three's Company and Bosom Buddies. Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on WXXA.
Coming Saturdays on Fox.
My friend's coming, Beans. Beans.
He's an ordinary teenager with an extraordinary job.
Fine beans, Baxter.
Oh, you're going to go through the roof.
If you think summers are for reruns, you don't know Beans.
Tired of being bugged while enjoying the outdoors? Now you can bite back with old-time Woodsman insect repellents. Liquid Fly Dope, the original black fly repellent. And Jungle Formula, available in aerosol or squeeze bottle, U.S. military formula. And Jungle Plus for extra heavy-duty insect problems, up to 10 hours protection. And Camper's Lotion for repelling insects while aiding tanning and preventing sunburn. All old-time Woodsman products are formulated with DEET, the most powerful insect repellent available.
Available at all convenient food markets and Pete Rickard Incorporated, Cobleskill, New York.
When disaster strikes, what kids need is a great big hug and a squeeze of Mediquick antibiotic ointment. Mediquick has 3 antibiotics. Mediquick, for quick protection against infection.
When sore muscle pain needs relief, turn on the heat with mentholatum deep heating rub. Soothing warmth that penetrates where the ache begins. For sore muscle pain and stiffness, there's no beating deep heating.
This is the sound that earned them 16 gold records. Doug Clifford, Stu Cook, Tom Fogerty, and John Fogerty. Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, through the cube, baby, I love you. Through the cube, looking out my back door. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stops the rain? Playing in a traveling train, yeah, down on the corner, out in the street. Wheels keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning, rolling on the river.
This is the one, the ultimate collection. Creedence Clearwater Revival's greatest hits on 3 LPs or 2 cassettes, just $14.95. Here's how to order.
To order, use your credit card and call 1-800-228-6565. That's 1-800-228-6565. Or save COD charges and send just $14.95 plus $2 shipping and handling to Creedence Clearwater Revival, P.O. Box 6223, Albany, New York. That's P.O. Box 6223, Albany, New York. Don't delay. Call now.
Clint Eastwood is a little upset.
Seems some misguided individuals out there are abusing our public lands. And I don't like it. And I don't think you do either. Vandalizing parks and robbing historic sites or overrunning wild areas, those are ours, and we have to save them. As I see it, these clowns can either clean up their act or get out of town.
Write Take Pride in America. Post Office Box 1339, Jessup, Maryland, 20794.
He is poetry in motion, a performer so flawless all the world wished for the chance to dance just like him. And just how many times did you sway in front of a mirror, tapping your feet to a familiar beat, dreaming dreams of magic? The man in top hat and tails, who glides past blue skies to jump on the bandwagon of entertainment. Fred Astaire, the master. Next Sunday only on WXXA.
Frank Doyle's coming on the noontime train. We need deputies fast. Can't offer you much, just my thanks and a tin star.
That ain't gonna do it, Marshal.
Okay, how about if I throw in some smooth, creamy Jell-O instant pudding?
Can you have it ready in 5 minutes?
Jell-O instant pudding, regular and sugar-free. Moms love it because it's made with milk. Kids just love it.
I always wanted to be a lawman.
Coming Saturdays on Fox.
Oh, Baxter, Benjamin Baxter, Jr. My friend's coming Beans.
Beans?
Beans.
Beans.
He's Beans Baxter, an ordinary teenager with an extraordinary job.
That kid holds the fate of the world in his hands.
Great, more surprises.
Oh, you're gonna go through the roof.
If you think summers are for reruns, you don't know Beans.
To many city children, this is what summer looks like. Help give them a brand new outlook as a Fresh Air Fund host family.
Can you feel a brand new day?
Host families share their home in the countryside of life with a city child for 2 summer weeks. For you, it's an experience of love and understanding. For the child, it could be the beginning of a brand new day. To be a Fresh Air Fund host family, write us or call this number.
Can you feel a brand new day?
WXXA. See us in a whole new light. Open your eyes to sizzling Sunday nights, full of Fox's all-new action, romance, and lunacy. Weeknights where the intimacy of familiar friends gives way to adventures in the final frontier. And, as always, we'll dazzle you with the best that Hollywood's got to offer. From Scott to Scotty. See WXXA in a whole new light.
Live long and prosper.
Splurging. Sandy, Haven. Sneaking. Yeah. Couple candy shells, 2 flavors in the middle. Single-handed bite-size candy-coated Skittles. Scrumptious fresh Sherman. My lips are berry. Sorry. Yeah.
Every friendly get-together has moments you can't forget. Moments that stay with you, dried in, soaked through. That's when you need the power of protein. Plus, watch Era cut clean through this protein stain. Protein gets out protein, and while nothing cleans every stain, Era cleans many you thought were unforgettable. Era Plus, protein power to cut clean through.
Now you can have the kitchen you've always dreamed of with Oakline Lumber and Millwork Super Savings Spectacular. This Parkcrest Euro style with hardwood folds, only $749. This Southbrook traditional oak in your choice of stain, only $960. This Wingate raised panel oak in lighter dark stain, only $999. This popular Wingate bleached oak, just $1255. Take advantage of our free same-day kitchen design and quote service. Oakline Lumber and Millwork, 3 miles east of the Latham Circle on Old Route 7.
Mr. Lance Flamish is here to answer the questions that people ask most about crispy wheats and raisins.
Now?
Well, yeah.
Well, crisp is the key, Ray. Compared to any other raisin cereal, these wonderful honey-touch flakes stay crispier in milk.
Well, how do they stand up to milk?
Oddly enough, crisp is also the key to crispy wheat's taste because crispier is tastier.
You know, another theory, Mr. Flamish, is that crispier is just tastier.
Morning, Fred. Morning, Bert. Let's go, boys. That ice cream's not going to mind itself.
Say, these Gold Rush bars are a real gold mine, eh, Bert?
Nice. Ice cream, peanuts, caramel.
Rich, chocolatey coating.
Yeah.
Gold Rush bars sure look good, eh, Bert? Bert, hey, Bert, don't eat our profits.
Sorry, I lost my head.
Gold Rush bars and new Gold Rush nuggets. The precious ice cream treats, mined by penguins.
Hey, Fred, you want to grab a cold one?
Real funny. Gold Rush in your grocer's freezer.
the best sales rep in the business. But I still have this secret desire to ace somebody. Anybody.
I believe in doing more. Show me how. I'm getting better every minute. Look at me now. I believe in Crystal Light.
Crystal Light Diet Soft Drink Mix. 100% NutraSweet. Just 4 calories.